Good morning, everyone. It is great to see you, and I'm so excited that you're here for Sunday School. We have something very exciting happening for the months of July and August in our children's Sunday School area. We are using a new curriculum. Well, it's new right now. I'll explain later. It is something called The Good Shepherd, and it was written by Reverend Brenda Stobie, who is actually the mother of our Reverend Winter Hamilton. So we have a very special connection to this curriculum here at Manchester UMC. It is also very special and near and dear to my heart because when I grew up here as a child your age at Manchester, this curriculum is what we used during Sunday school. So that's what makes it extra special. And finally, we are also really excited because Pastor Andy and our guest preachers for the months of July and August will be preaching on the same stories that we use for Sunday school. Finally, parents or guardians, if you would like to join a small group, now is the time in July and August. Why, you might ask? Because we're using this same curriculum for our all church study as well. We are trying to connect everyone in our church community, including our children, and we are so excited about that. I have a few things to tell you about this curriculum and the lessons that we'll be doing. First, I want to talk to my very close friends that are joining us for our regular 9:30 Sunday school time. These are stories that you will love. They're stories that you might have already heard or brand new, but these are great Bible stories that will help you continue to connect with God and grow on our faith journey. And that's what we're all about, right? So I'm very excited to have you join me on this journey. For my parents and guardians, I have something else really important to talk with you about. The Good Shepherd curriculum helps our children grow cognitively, socially, emotionally, and spiritually. And because of that, there are some special wondering questions at the end of our time together. There are wondering questions for our younger kiddos and wondering questions for our older kiddos. Here's the thing with the wondering questions. I need you to not answer them. I know that might sound silly and might be really hard, but please, please, please do not answer the wondering questions for your kids. This is a special time for them to wonder, to learn more, to think about what these characters might have been thinking about through our Bible stories. You get the chance to wonder right along with them. And in addition, some of these questions don't have answers, and that's okay too. Just have fun, relax, and enjoy the videos and activities together. Let's talk a little bit about where you can find these videos on a Sunday morning. First of all, they are going to play following the 9:30 Facebook Live worship service. It's just going to continue playing. So take time to watch these with your family, and our entire congregation will be joining you. In addition, these videos will be posted on the Children and Family Ministries Facebook group page. And also, I will be putting them online so you can continue to watch them over and over and over again. They might be really helpful as you continue to do the activities. Finally, all of these activities that go along, just like we do on other Sunday mornings, can be found on the Facebook page for Children and Family Ministries. I hope you enjoy these stories as much as I do. These are great Bible stories that teach us wonderful lessons, and we get to learn about amazing people. Take time to listen, wonder, and just enjoy being with our very special storytellers each week. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Sunday School. My name is Nancy Lynn, and I have a wonderful story to share with you this morning. It's the story of the Good Shepherd. Let's get started. All of the words for this story are inside me because I've made this story my own. Will you make silence with me for a moment so I can find all the words to the story? This is a parable box. wonder if there's really a parable inside this box. Parables are very precious. This box looks like a gift. Parables are like gifts. We can't go buy one. They already belong to us. And like gifts, we don't always know what's inside by looking at just the box. So we can either put this box on the shelf or we can open it to see what's inside. Now we have to take the lid off. If we take the lid off the box, maybe we'll discover a parable inside. Look at this. This is very green. I wonder what it is. Is it a tree? Is it a grassy lawn? What do you think it might be? I wonder what else is in the box. Well, this isn't green. It's a pretty blue. Maybe that's the parable. No, I don't think so. I wonder what else we might have. I have these 3 very dark circles. There's not much light in these. Do you see much light coming through? There's also these brown strips. If I put them like this, they kind of look like 2 sticks. But if I put this one there and this one there, I wonder what kind of a place this is. It has an outside. It has an inside. I can even open the end and make a little gate if something needed to get out. I wonder if anyone or anything lives in this place. I can put these 4 sheep in here. And when I do, this becomes a sheepfold. It's a place where the sheep are safe. Once there was a man who said such amazing things, and he did wonderful things. People began to follow him, and they said to him, "Who are you?" And the man said, "I am the Good Shepherd. All of the sheep know the sound of my voice, and I know each of the sheep. Because they know my voice," the Good Shepherd said, "the sheep will follow me. I can take them to green pastures where they can eat. I also lead them to cool waters where they can have a drink. And when the sheep come to the dark places, I stay with them and help them. Even when a wolf tries to take the sheep and hurt them, I stay with the sheep. I will protect the sheep. Because I am the Good Shepherd, I will not run away from the sheep. The ordinary shepherd, when he sees the wolf, he might be afraid and run away. But I would even die to keep the sheep safe. The Good Shepherd will always bring the sheep safely back to the fold. I wonder what names the sheep might have had. I wonder what the voice of the Good Shepherd might sound like. I wonder how it feels to be safe in a sheepfold. For my older friends, I'd like you to think about this. In this story, it was the shepherd who was responsible for the sheep. He took his responsibility very seriously. Who's responsible for you? Do they take their responsibility seriously? For whom or what are you responsible? Are you faithful to that responsibility? The Good Shepherd was known to the sheep by the sound of his voice. Think of the voices of people you know. Who do you know by their voice? How do you feel when you hear the voice of certain people? Your mom or dad, your brother or cousin, your best friend, the school principal, your coach, or a teacher. Which of these people is most like the Good Shepherd for you? The Good Shepherd is even willing to lay down his life for his sheep. He will die to protect them. Is there anyone you know who would die to protect you? Is there anyone you know for whom you would be willing to die? Now I'd like you to watch carefully as I put the materials back in the box. So if you choose this as your work someday, or if you would like to share it with mom or dad, grandparents, brothers and sisters, then you'll know exactly what to do. Boys and girls, thanks for joining me this morning for the wonderful story of the Good Shepherd. If you're interested in doing some extra activities that go along with the Good Shepherd story, please check out the Children and Family Ministry website on Facebook. Again, thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great week ahead.